Hello and welcome back to episode 4 of the One City Challenge. Where we last left off, we were about to start on construction so we can get the Terracotta Army. Although the Colosseum is also nice, 1 maintenance for 2 happiness. But, of course, the Terracotta Army is the major thing, since we're going to be getting a lot of wonders. And it looks like our faith has gone high enough that we can found a pantheon. I want faster growth rate. No ifs, ands, or buts, nothing else I want, 10% faster growth rate. And that will stack with our 10% we already got from... what one? Landed Elite. So we have now a 20% growth rate increase in Thebes, which is amazing. And our happiness just went back up because we got the incense back. Now, I want to get the other incense right away, so I can start trading it off to other people. He wants a declaration of friendship. By all means, yes. Looks like we've got most of the continent scouted out. Just kind of a big ugly lump of a continent. Oh, Honolulu is actually on our continent, okay. So it is Hawaiian then. Amsterdam, Rotterdam. We haven't actually seen any of the cities. You want to go to war with the Dutch. Now, if I'm in a common war with him, he'll really like me. And I don't plan on attacking the Dutch at any point. I don't think the Dutch would fight me much either. I think they would be too busy with the Polynesian. So I'm actually going to say yes, because Kamehameha is the most dangerous one here, I find. He's at least the most militaristic. Sweden in the kind of colonial era, Renaissance era, can probably do more damage, but I feel like he's going to be a lot less aggressive. I will start this war with him. And I'm guessing Sweden will back us in this, since the three of us have declarations of friendship with each other. So, sorry, I like you, Netherlands, and I know I have a lot of viewers from the Netherlands who very commonly watch my stuff and come to my streams. Sorry, guys. I can't pass up this deal. Temple of Artemis was built elsewhere. I might have been able to get that one, actually. And it would have been nice, but,
3 things are to be looked to in a building. That it stand on the right spot, that it be securely founded, that it be successfully executed.
Alright. We've got 3 turns on the Oracle. Then we'll get a free social policy.
Min vän, det är min övertygelse att den uppgörelse kan gagna både mitt och
Okay, he wants to have embassy for embassy. By all means, which means we can see each other's capitals, and we're happier with each other. So we can see Stockholm now. Very nice colors and flag. I think Sweden looks very cool in this game. Stonehenge was built far away. That's worth mostly a lot of faith. Now we have the incense we need. We can start trading now. And again, I want to keep Gustav as a better friend, because he is closer. He has that salt I want. Now,
Jag lyssnar.
You won't trade it away? Nope, okay. It's his last one of that resource, so I can see why he wouldn't. But the salt I want because my people demand salt. I don't suppose you have any now. No, just truffles. Okay, I'll wait until they've captured some more land and have more natural resources to trade. And let's work on that wheat. That's just in the range for the city to work. I do want a lot of food.
Ancient oracle said that I was the wisest of all the Greeks. It is because I alone of all the Greeks know that I know nothing.
I love Socrates. I was a big philosophy student. But, yeah, it seems like the raising speech volume does not help with that. Odd. And I would just boost the volume in post for you guys, but since the music would get way louder with it too, I don't want to make you go deaf. Okay, so we have 2 more we can get here, or we can go straight into piety. Now, piety is for faith and culture, so it's obviously very important. Makes it so we can build shrines and temples at half the usual time once we just adopt it, which doesn't matter for us because we already have a shrine and a temple. And instead of temples, we use, we have the burial tomb. Actually, we don't have our burial tomb yet, so that would be nice. We can also get monarchy, which helps with gold and unhappiness, but we don't really need that right now. We're pretty much guaranteed that we'll never be unhappy, so we'll take piety. So we're done building that. We could build a burial tomb in only 5 turns, which will get us more happiness, and especially important, more faith, because I do want to found my own religion. Water wheel, or water mill would be very nice, because 2 food and a production. And National College, because we don't want our science getting behind. We could also rush the Terracotta Army, because we need the Terracotta Army. I'm actually going to take the water mill first, though, because I want the extra production and the extra food. That'll probably might even save me a turn or 2 on the Terracotta Army, even after the 6 spent building this mill. And our population went up more. Good. Now, if we focus on production right now, we would not shave off a turn. If we focused on food, we would take longer. Okay. Because I do want to grow a lot, but I also want to produce a lot. And we don't have very many mountains in our range right now, which means not a lot of production. Plains aren't worth much production, as you can obviously see by the hammer tiles. Our silver is where we're getting the majority of it. More wheat for us, which is good. That actually does help with production, having more wheat, because if we switch people to working on wheat, that means we can switch other people who are working on lower food tiles to be on full production tiles. Alright, we've already got another policy. This is incredibly nice for us. Mandate of Heaven. Half of our excess happiness each turn goes straight into culture. That is going to make our culture go way up. So that gave us an extra 3 culture per turn, which is very nice and is only going to go up. Well, it's going to go down as we grow, but Statue of Zeus was finished, which is fine because I don't plan on getting that. Get working on that mine and we want more production. We can now get the Terracotta Army in 14 turns. So we didn't save turns on it. We actually lost 4 turns on it, like net loss of 4 turns. You can just keep scouting. I don't really even care if you die. Net loss of 4 turns, but it'll be worth it for the growth rate of having the extra food. Likely because the water mill would help us grind wheat for bread. And we don't have anything to spend the money on right now. We could get another worker right now. It would be nice, but don't really need. He's willing to offer a peace treaty if we give him everything we have. No. And it looks like we do have salt in our border, so we can actually make people quite happy by doing that. I didn't mean to skip that. Actually, that was just reflexive. Sorry about that. You might want to pause and read that if you're interested. And I see some barbarians that our army is going to meet with. Ours are a lot better trained than theirs, though, so I'm not particularly worried. Gustav has finished the Hanging Gardens. Now, Hanging Gardens is one that I wanted to get. It's not the top of our priority list, but it gives you a ton of food, so I did want it. And you're actually going to hide back in the city to stay safe. Embassy? I thought we had one. Alright, we're safe. You can start healing. And you guys can get working back on the mine. We want more production. And by want, I mean need. Because we're trying to build wonders here. Alright, that mine is done. You want incense? If it makes you happy, then yes, because we do have incense to spare. We got our Golden Age, which means more production and more gold per tile. Which means we're really shaving off a lot of turns now in the Terracotta Army. Army's fully restored, and we want to go get that salt so we can have We Love the King Day.
Is the gate and key to the sciences.
Awesome. Wow, is this episode over already? Let's do one more technology. We'll do a short one. Trapping. Bronze working. Bronze working leads to a lot of things that we need. Really should have got that a long time ago, but then again, we're not really going very militaristic here. Is that too far? Okay, that's just out of our range to work the tile, so we won't get any of the we won't get any of the benefits of it having a lot of food and stuff to it. But we will have it connected to our city, so we will be getting happiness for it. And that's what matters. You guys have declared peace? Okay. I'll declare white peace as well.
Wederom gegroet.
You don't want white peace with me?
Geloof.
I knew this war would screw me over somehow. Gustav, we're friends, aren't we? Friendship!
Välkommen!
Aha! You want to declare war against Kamehameha? No? Okay. Okay, that might have been a bad idea going into that war then. I thought their war was going to last a long time. Got a declaration of friendship with you too, I think. I'll double check.
Regard your soldiers as your children, and they will follow you into the deepest valleys. Look on them as your own beloved sons, and they will stand by you even unto death.
Alright, that's very
Here
important.
Hector entered, with a spear 11 cubits long in his hand. The bronze point gleamed in front of him, and was fastened to the shaft of the spear by a ring of gold.
Alright, we got the Terracotta Army. What a good way to end on, actually. We have the Terracotta Army, which you can see right there. You can see them all standing there, facing what looks like a ziggurat. And let's set up our technology for the next one. We'll have a culture in one turn, or a next policy in one turn, because we're getting quite a bit now. Well, next we want currency, because that will get us mint, which will get us extra gold from our silver, and we also get the market, which will just give us extra gold in general. The wonder we get from it, we don't really need. Then we want to work towards metal casting, because that helps us with production, and of course, that is very important for us. Then the episode after that will probably go towards education. So, that's it for this episode. Let's get the National College going. We probably should have got that before, to get our science rate up. And until next time, have a nice day.